मेरे 2 बच्चे हैं। आमदनी कभी एक दिन में 300 हो जाती है या एक दिन में वो भी नहीं हो पाती। बच्चों की फीस भी नहीं दे पाते, घर में कुछ खाना वगैरह उसमें भी दिक्कत आती है महंगाई को देखते हुए। इसलिए परिवार नियोजन के बारे में हमने सोचा है। सिविल अस्पताल में पहला बच्चा हो गया मेरे, फिर दूसरा, तब हेमलता दीदी ने गोलियां भी बताई, इंजेक्शन बताए, नसबंदी बताई और कॉपर्टी बताई। मुझे कॉपर्टी इसलिए आसान लगी क्योंकि इसमें कोई नुकसान नहीं होता है, कोई परेशानी नहीं होती। जब चाहो अपन सिविल अस्पताल में जाकर इसका चेकअप भी करा सकते हैं। इसको परिवार अगर बढ़ाना है तो इसको आसानी से 2 मिनट में निकलवा भी सकते हैं। इसलिए मुझे यही वाला सुझाव ठीक लगा, इसलिए मैंने इसको अपनाया। मेरे पति को भी उनका सुझाव ठीक लगा। सास ससुर सभी ने बोल दिया हाँ ठीक है, छोटा परिवार रहेगा तो सुखी परिवार रहेगा।
We reject the family planning totally along the RMNCH plus A strategy, where it becomes an integral part of the reproductive maternal neonatal child health. And our focus now in the family planning program is not population control. Our focus is to bring down the maternal mortality as well as the infant mortality. We feel that when a woman comes to your hospital or institution, you are sending her back with some sort of contraception. So it gives her time to recuperate, it gives her time to look after her child. So we thought probably let's come out with a very highly closely monitored program like the PPIOCD. The technical support initially we took from JIPIGO, and we sat together with JIPIGO and came out with a plan.
We said that we would be able to initiate a program where we focus on introduction of postpartum IUCD in the services, and also come up with an approach where we look at how we can counsel the women during the antenatal period, when they are at the facility, and then also be able to provide a very good follow-up. So programmatically we work with the government at both national and state government to initiate this program.
What we did was we adapted a very systems approach to the programming of postpartum family planning and PPICD. So it was just not a training first. We had other components of programming which we implemented. So first was 360-degree comprehensive advocacy strategy. We tried to advocate not only to the policy makers, the program managers, but also to the professional associations, and to get them to see the data from the other countries of the new technique of the PPICD, how that technique had resulted in very low levels of expulsion rates. The second was the whole focus on developing enabling environment at the facilities. The third was the efforts for demand generation at the facilities, and then to going to the communities through ASHAs. Then the fourth one was strengthening systems capacity to record, report and analyze data, use data for decision making. Fifth was strengthening systems capacity to train people during scale up. And last but not the least was the leadership by the government and the policy makers and program managers and even the providers at all levels. So we addressed all the 6 building blocks of the health systems.
मेरे को एज ए मास्टर ट्रेनर के लिए चूज़ किया गया था। ट्रेनिंग में हमको पूरा प्रॉपर टेक्निक सिखाया, PPICD इंसर्शन सिखाया, काउंसलिंग सिखाया, इन्फेक्शन प्रिवेंशन सिखाया, फॉलोअप सिखाया। और जैसे ही मैं ट्रेनिंग से लौट के आई, मैंने इमीडिएट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन चालू कर दिया। पहले 15 दिन में एक बैच लगता था, फिर महीने में एक बैच लगा, और एक ग्रुप में हम 10 कैंडिडेट के करीब लेते थे। तो जपायुगल से हमें पूरा सपोर्ट मिलता था। हायर ऑफिसर आते थे और देखते भी थे कि कैसे ट्रेनिंग चल रही है, और वो बताते भी थे जो कमी पेशी आती थी उसको इम्प्रूव कर देते थे। तो इस तरह से हम अपने सिस्टर्स को, डॉक्टर्स को ट्रेन करते चले गए, और आज हमारे पास ये है कि अच्छा मैन पावर है, ट्रेंड स्किल्ड PPICD इंसर्शन के लिए। तो हमको जो पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स मिले या 0 से हम 100 पे आ गए, वो इसलिए कि डिलीवरीज कराने वाले लोग सिस्टर हैं, और जब वो तैयार होती है हमारी क्लाइंट PPICD डलवाने के लिए, तो उधर ही उन्हें डिलीवरी कराया और हाल PPICD लगा देते।
If we want to reach out to a larger number, you have to give this skill to the person who is conducting deliveries, and increasingly in the public sector it was the nurses who were conducting deliveries. So we started training the nurses also, and the success of this led to a policy change in having nurses being given the skills, which have really empowered them.
पहले तो उनको इतनी जानकारी देने वाले कोई थे नहीं, और अभी यहाँ पर उन्हें मालूम है। हॉस्पिटलों में सलाहकार हैं, परिवार नियोजन संबंधी सलाह देते हैं। हमारे यहाँ डॉक्टर के पास भी जो महिलाएं आती हैं हमारे पास भेजते हैं कि आप पहले काउंसलर मैडम से मिल के आइए। पति पत्नी या सास आती हैं, उनकी भी हम काउंसलिंग करते हैं, उन्हें भी बताते हैं। पहले इतना ज्ञान नहीं होता था उन्हें, अब ये चीज़ उन्हें समझ में आ रही है, तो वो दिन पे दिन मतलब ये चीज़ बढ़ती जा रही है।
We register about 30 new patients in antenatal clinic every day, and we have a system of having two family planning counselors. So one of them goes to the visits at the wards and interacts with all the ANC patients as well as the delivered patients, and one stays in the OPD. She interacts with them at the very first visit, so that when the patient ultimately comes for delivery, she has already interacted with the counselor not less than 3 or 4 times. And that has been the biggest reason, I think, why we have been able to increase the number of family planning acceptors in our facility.
Message is, well, why you can quantity can serve, quality cannot. The basic confidence building, family welfare में quality, if you lag in quality, people lose confidence, and then it becomes a target which has to be somehow fulfilled, which is not the objective of the program. If you want to do a good thing, quality has to be a very, very strong.
क्वालिटी मेंटेन करने के लिए IUCD के इंसर्शन में, चाहे वो PPICD हो, 4 कंपोनेंट है। सबसे पहला कंपोनेंट तो है कि प्रॉपर सिलेक्शन ऑफ केस, उसके बाद प्रॉपर काउंसलिंग, इसके बाद प्रॉपर इंसर्शन जो इस ट्रेनिंग से संभव हो सका है विथ प्रॉपर इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स। जब प्रॉपर इंसर्शन हुआ एंड देन अगेन प्रॉपर फॉलोअप इज़ रिक्वायर्ड। बिना प्रॉपर फॉलोअप के ऐसे कोई भी कार्यक्रम सफल नहीं होते, कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो जाता है। तो हम इसमें इन चारों कंपोनेंट का पूरा ध्यान रख रहे हैं।
One thing that we want to do concurrently is to have a very robust system of monitoring and reaching conclusions, giving feedback to the field, and also taking corrective actions. The HMIS should be self-sufficient. We should be able to cull out data and look at that, and not only monitor performance but also enforce accountability.
The scale up was not very unplanned, or it was not too rapid. So the scale up was very phased. So the whole intervention was very planned. It means, set up systems, keeping the focus on quality during scale up. So I think planning for scale up before introduction of the program has been key to success. So that's again a responsibility for all of us, whoever is involved in this programming, so that more and more women and couples enjoy the benefits of this incredible family planning method.
I think looking at the sustainability of this program, I have no doubt that it will go beyond, any donor funding. And because it was entrenched in the systems from the very beginning.
Jhpiego is a technical partner. They cannot be here all their life. The reason is ultimately the states have to own it. And I am very happy to tell you that our states have really owned it up. And that's the success of the program.
So we've decided that this is a good thing and this is needed for every hospital in the state and every delivery center that we have in the state. And with proper support and proper training and proper motivation and proper guidance, has a big potential in Madhya Pradesh, and I'm sure it has a big potential in the country.
मैं और मेरे पति यही सोचते हैं मेरे बच्चों के लिए कि अच्छे से पढ़ के कुछ काबिल इंसान बने, अपने पैरों पे खड़े हो जाएं, उनको अच्छे खाने पीने, अच्छे ओढ़ने पहनने के लिए कपड़े मिले। यही बच्चों को लेकर सपने हैं।